Are the newly implemented tariffs a direct strike to American consumers' wallets, or is it a long game play? The current cold economic warfare set to target Chinese ships with port fees has put everyone on edge. Is this to shamble Beijing's assertion on the shipping industry and potentially revive America's shipping game, or has it got other groundwork?
Thanks. So, if you look at that, China, first row, China, 67%. That's tariffs charged to the USA, including currency manipulation and trade barriers. So 67%, I think so 67%, so we're going to be charging a discounted reciprocal tariff of 34%. I think, in other words, they charge us, we charge them less, so how can anybody be upset? They will be, because we never charge anybody anything, but now we're going to charge. European Union, they're very tough, very, very tough traders. You know, you think of European Union, very friendly. They rip us off. It's so sad to see. It's so pathetic. 39%, we're going to charge them 20%, so we're charging them essentially half. Vietnam, great negotiators, great people. They like me, I like them. The problem is they charge us 90%. We're going to charge them 46% tariff.
The tariff rates, rising to levels unseen in a century, have left the world confused. However, the president has pledged to use these tariffs to pursue a wide range of goals, including preventing war, reducing trade deficits, improving border security, and subsidizing childcare. He has warned citizens that this strategy may cause some pain, but insists that it will all be worth the price that must be paid. Will it be, though?
I just spoke to the president about this, and he believes that China wants to make a deal with the United States. He believes China has to make a deal with the United States. It was a mistake for China to retaliate. The president, when America is punched, he punches back harder. That's why there will be 104% tariffs going into effect on China tonight at midnight. But the president believes that she and China want to make a deal. They just don't know how to get that started. And the president also wanted me to tell all of you that if China reaches out to make a deal, he'll be incredibly gracious, but he's going to do what's best for the American people.
We had to do what we did, and I did a 90-day pause for the people that didn't retaliate, because I told them if you retaliate, we're going to double it. And that's what I did with China, because they did retaliate.
This month, Trump raised baseline tariffs on Chinese imports to 145%. In retaliation, China imposed a 125% tariff on U.S. goods. On the night of April 16th, a White House fact sheet revealed to the public that tariffs on China could go as high as 245%. China has remained silent since then. The move has sparked significant controversy and criticism among U.S. citizens.
The president has made his position on China quite clear, although I do have an additional statement that he just shared with me in the Oval Office. The ball is in China's court. China needs to make a deal with us. We don't have to make a deal with them. There's no difference between China and any other country except they are much larger. And China wants what we have, what every country wants, what we have, the American consumer. Or to put it another way, they need our money. So the president, again, has made it quite clear that he's open to a deal with China, but China needs to make a deal with the United States of America.
China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has stated that it will not respond to Trump's tariff number games. While their tariffs remain at 125%, they have opted for other non-tariff measures, primarily limiting the release of Hollywood films. Shein and Temu are expected to become more expensive due to the tariffs, and both have begun urging American consumers to shop before prices rise further.
And next steps for China, sir?
Well, we'll see what happens with China. We would love to be able to work a deal. They've really taken advantage of our country for a long period of time. They've ripped us off beyond nobody. How people stood for it, sitting in my position, is not even believable. And we're talking about many presidents, not just a couple. But they did, and all we're doing is putting it back in shape. We're resetting the table. And I'm sure that we'll be able to get along very well. I have great respect for President Xi. He's been in a true sense, he's been a friend of mine for a long period of time, and I think that we'll end up working out something that's very good for both countries. I look forward to it.
Mr. President, China retaliated today by reducing the number of American films that can be shown there. What's your reaction to them now targeting cultural exports from the United States?
I think I've heard of worse things. Yes, please.
Since the announcement, the two retailers have attracted millions of U.S. shoppers with their ultra-low prices and have become major competitors to Amazon. In response, Amazon launched a budget-friendly platform called Haul last November, offering products under $20.
New way to save online. Amazon is launching a discount web store where everything costs $20 or less.
It is called Amazon Haul. It's promising crazy low prices on everything from clothes to electronics to home goods.
Shein and Temu have also significantly reduced their U.S. advertising efforts, with Temu reportedly pausing all Google shopping ads.
And the idea here is to compete with discount web stores like Temu, Shein, and TikTok Shop by selling goods directly from China as well. Analysts say those Chinese retailers, Temu, Shein, and TikTok Shop, have been a direct threat to some of Amazon's core business. And this is an attempt to fend off that competition. So here's how it's going to work.
It is evident that if Trump doesn't ease up on the tariff rates, it could significantly disrupt most trade between the U.S. and China and lead to higher costs. Do Trump's tariff decisions have any positive economic significance? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such videos.